You never know when guests are going to pop by and stop in, but I can tell you as I look to my left, I see Kyler Murray right now is on with Ian Rappaport and Cynthia Freeland on NFL Network, and I've been told that as soon as he's done there, he's going to shuffle his way over here, and we're going to have a conversation with Kyler Murray for a few minutes, which we're excited about because we've never had Kyler Murray on our show. He's been on our radio station, of course, many times, but we've never had him on our show, so we're looking forward to that. We've got all sorts of questions that we're ready to ask him, and looking forward to that reaction. So, off the Jonathan Gannon conversation, the Will Hernandez thing hasn't happened yet. But once again, he raved about Isaiah Adams and how well that he's played so far this camp. So it does kind of reestablish the notion that the addition of Will Hernandez isn't so much of a, hey, we need him, but more from a depth standpoint, it'd be a great, great backup to have for Isaiah Adams, who's playing so well.
You know, one of the things when you look at the starters playing in the preseason, it's just like, okay, we're all focused on the starters. Oh, the starters are going to play. The starters are going to play. Man, I really got the impression, and speaking with Gannon, that there are so many jobs that are still open. That this preseason, great, the starters are going to play great. Like that battle for the fifth wide receiver spot, the battle for the defensive line depth, like linebacker,
cornerback depth, defensive line depth, absolutely.
Like here we are. It's like, okay, the Kansas City game's in a couple of days. He's got a lot of tough decisions that he doesn't know which direction he's going to go in right now. I think that stood out to me. I did ask him about the late season collapses and, about that. And, obviously he took a hard look at that and talked about the offense and the defense not getting enough takeaways and the offense. And, clearly that's something that he wants to fix because, this team has a really good schedule early and a great chance to get off to a really good start. And if they can do that, it's going to be all about that finish, man. It's going to be all about that finish, being able to take care of business after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, how many times have you and I talked about that since the season ended, right? Like almost, not that it doesn't matter what happens before, you still have to have success before, but presuming that they've put themselves in a good position, all eyes are going to be on them around November 1st to see if they can change that part of the equation. And the first thing he mentioned when you asked him about that wasn't Kyler, it was the defense. And the defense playing better in those games. So that's, it's certainly going to be something that we're watching for. It's maybe the main thing we'll be watching for.
Sure.
But I think I think this is the first Jonathan Gannon preseason where you really do have a reason to watch these preseason games to see the depth and see how it's going to go. The guest of our segment is pulling up right now. He's going to put on the headset for us. He is Kyler Murray. He is the quarterback of the Arizona Cardinals. He's getting himself comfy in the seat right now, getting the headset on. And while he does that, do you want to say it to him in Italian? Should we just do English? How do you want to do it?
Benvenuti is how we say welcome in Italian.
No. The big day tomorrow for Kyler.
Buon compleanno, tanti auguri. That's happy birthday in Italian. Happy birthday.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Best wishes in Italian.
Yes, sir.
Buon compleanno, tanti auguri.
I don't know Italian. Happy birthday in English. Happy birthday, Kyler.
I thank you.
We appreciate you stopping by. So your birthday's tomorrow, yes?
Yes, sir.
Did you bring us any of that Recover 180 stuff?
I didn't, but I can get you right,
All right, listen, I need some. Right. Listen, he just hiked Yosemite.
Yeah.
I'm a workoutaholic. We got to get that Recover 180 stuff.
I got you.
That's the good stuff,
That's the good
right?
stuff.
Right
it's
there?
the good stuff. It's the good stuff.
Okay, all right. I'm going to hold you to that, the Recover 180.
I get you a couple.
All right, before we get into football and all of that stuff, you do anything exciting this offseason?
Yeah.
Any big concerts or vacations?
I did a couple things. I try to keep the work first, obviously. That comes first. But went to Korea, which was probably the best trip of my life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was really dope. That was dope. Obviously, going back home to Texas, see the family. Where else did I go?
Let me start with Korea.
Yeah.
Because I did Austria and Germany and Italy. Went to go see my family in Italy this summer. What stood out to you about going to Korea?
Man, everything. Like the hospitality was amazing. I just felt at home, honestly. I just felt at home. Yeah, it was. I was busy as hell. They had something for me every day. And it's crazy because like usually if I was here in the U.S. and I'm, Chris is asking me to do something every day, like I'm saying if he asked me to do that every day, like I'd probably have an attitude. I would be like, probably just, it just it wouldn't make me want to do things. But, like, over there, it was just, it was inviting, you know what I mean, for me to, like, go and just spend 3 hours doing this, 4 hours doing, like.
Yeah.
How were the sites? How were the sites?
It was great. It was great.
Cool.
I will say one thing. It was like, I'll say there was, like, eight different downtowns in one city. You know what I mean? Like, there was.
Sure.
In New York, you got one,
Yeah, you got
one downtown.
Phoenix,
like,
one downtown.
Phoenix.
In Paris, there's districts. You got the first district,
Yeah.
the second, same thing. Vienna, Austria. You got. I would imagine
Just
it's
buildings
like that,
everywhere. Just
different
buildings.
districts.
Just skyrise everywhere.
And you got a dog, too, right?
Yeah, I got a dog. That was, right now. Don't remind me. He's
Don't remind you?
Nah, he's in training right now.
Oh no!
Oh, okay.
What's he doing?
I haven't seen him in like a month and a half now.
I've done that too. I
Yeah,
had a German
it's
Shepherd.
sad.
Went
Yeah,
to,
it's
went
kinda
to
sad.
training.
Chewing up the furniture.
Do you think, is it worth it though?
Yeah. As
So
long
training's
as-
worth it. Yeah,
okay, so
training.
after the training, they're going to give you like commands and stuff.
Yep.
You've got to do what they tell you.
Yeah.
If you don't, then all that training went to
100%.
naught.
100%.
So they're going to say you got to do this, you got to do this. If you do that stuff, the dog's been trained for it. You got to follow their rules.
Yeah.
How's camp?
It's been great, man.
It's been good?
It's been really good. This is, I'll say, as far as all my camps that I've been a part of, this got to be up there. It's got to be up there with
Really?
the best. Yeah.
Tell me why. What's made this one?
Just, balls coming out great, seeing the field well. Not only that, though, it's not one-sided. We're going back and forth. Obviously, I feel like the offense is winning this camp, but
Oh yeah.
Well, no, wait a minute. You didn't feel that a week ago. Like you were very upset about a practice that
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys had
yeah,
had.
yeah,
So,
that one
so
day,
have things gotten better since then?
yeah, and even before that. We had great days before that. That one day, though, we got our ass kicked, and that's it's almost necessary sometimes. You're feeling yourself. You're feeling too good. You got to recalibrate. You got to come back down and do the little things every time. Do the little things every time. But also our defense is. I feel like our defense is going to be great. So that's something that you want to see. That's something that.
Yeah, give me that field position.
Exactly.
Give me that 3 and out, and I get the ball at the 40-yard line.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
I know.
I know. I'm hoping we don't have to drive 80, 70 all the time.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're capable. We had to do it a lot last season. But I think, man, we got the guys. We got the front seven now. Hopefully, we can get some short fields, some turnovers,
Some tired defenses that are on the field a whole lot.
Some easy touchdowns. We'd love that.
All right, so I'm going to hit you with this because a lot of people think, okay, Kyler's got to make this jump. He's got to make this jump. It's a talk about can Kyler make that jump to the next level.
Yeah.
3 things we look at, and I want you to comment on them: the deep ball accuracy and the explosive plays, elevating the players around you, getting everybody else better, and then finishing strong after Thanksgiving, November,
Yeah.
December. Give me your thoughts on those 3 things.
First one, accuracy. I don't think accuracy's never been an issue in my game. And that's just me talking to y'all. Obviously, I think we weren't explosive. Like, we weren't as explosive as we wanted to be last year or the fans want us to be as far as going downfield, you know what I mean? But as far as making explosive plays, there was explosive plays all over. We ran the hell out of the ball. And if you look at the first half of my career, I don't think we had issues as far as explosives downfield, right? I think that's just, within the scheme and within those things, that's where – okay, do we want to punch the ball down the field? Do we want to push it down the field, or what do we want to do?
So if it's there, you'll take it. If it's not, you'll be
What-
boring. You'll be like you said. You'll be boring.
It's it may not be what the fans want to see sometimes, but as long as the ball gets to the end zone and we put 7 or 3 on the board, I may be frustrated at times personally, just like y'all want to see the ball get. We all get frustrated, but hell. What's best for the team? What's best for winning? You know what I mean? That's. But as far as accuracy goes, I've never not been accurate. I like that's egregious.
Elevating everybody around you to be better.
That's 2, right?
That was 2. That
Yeah,
was 2.
okay,
That was 2.
Elevating, right? I would say this. Yes, that's my job, right? That's my job as a leader, is to make everybody around me better. And that looks different in many ways. In each year, that's my goal, is to win. I think. Early on in my career, if you got guys in here that don't want to win or that don't see it the way, I may rub guys the wrong way. I may rub guys the wrong way, or it may seem some type of way. But I think the people we have in this building now, the guys that we have in this locker room, we're all on the same page, and they all understand how much I love the game, how much I want to win. And I think, that's not in question within the locker room.
Finishing strong November, December.
Yeah, we just got to be better. We got to be better. As simple as that. This isn't, you look back at last year as far as finishing strong. We run 4 in a row right before the bye, and then we lost 3 in a row. I think my worst 2 games were against Seattle. Minnesota, I felt like played well. We should have won the game.
Yep.
And then
that Carolina game, right?
Carolina wasn't a very great game. Still felt like we should have won the game. We took it, drive down, kick a field goal, take it to overtime, lose in overtime. I think in totality, this is a team game. Everybody's got to be better, including myself. But everyone has to be better. You go up, you beat the 49ers, and you should have beat the Rams. Had a kind of freak play right there at the end. So as far as finishing, yeah. I mean, we all have to be better.
Along those lines, Kyler Murray is our guest here on the Burns Gambo Show. Along those lines, you talked about the offense winning this camp so far. How much tougher has the defense made it for you this year to win camp compared to years past, given the talent that's there?
Yeah, I mean, they may tell you something different, obviously, but
Of course.
I feel like we've been doing our thing. But they're like I said, I got a lot of confidence in this defense. We got veteran leadership, we got young guys, we got depth, man. That's the one thing. Like, since I've been in the league, depth has kind of been something we've been lacking. And now I feel like we got the perfect medium. It's just like you got veteran guys that have been here, that have made plays, that are great at what they do. And then on top of that, you add young guys that are hungry, athletic, look the part, and are good at football. Like that's what you want.
All right, leave me with this. A lot of people talking about the starters going to play in the preseason. Do you prefer to play in these first couple preseason games, and how much would you want to play?
I just do whatever JG says.
That's it. So do we. I mean, it's the same thing. He was just
the
with
boss
us.
of us. He was here just a minute ago. We do what he tells us.
Do you think it matters? Playing or not playing? Does it even matter?
You really haven't done a lot of it.
I
So
mean, you look at last. I mean, last year I didn't play. The year before that I was rehabbing, and I didn't play until whatever week it was. To me, man, roll the ball out there, go play. Like, that's how I feel about it. COVID year to me was the best year, just because you just went out there. You didn't have preseason. You went out there, and it was first game of the season was the first time everybody touched the field against an opponent. You go out there and you make it happen. You know, obviously preseason is it's good for guys trying to make the team and show what they're capable of. I get that part. But either way, it makes no difference for me.
Kyler, we appreciate the conversation.
Yes, sir.
Hey, good luck with the dog.
Yes,
all
sir.
right, I hope
Appreciate
that
it.
We're rooting for you.
Yeah,
We're rooting for you.
Thank you.
Have a
Kyler.
great
We
season.
appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching Burns and Gambo. Click to see more from the guys and hit the button in the middle to subscribe so you never miss a video from Arizona sports.